Hey y'all, so I'm back with another video. I'm sorry it's taking me so long to post, but this look is a J13 look. This was back in 2019, y'all. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, tell me what y'all think. And if you get a chance, head over to Instagram and follow me, its.brigee. So let's get into it, y'all. I have these cute little spring twists in my hair. I think that's what we were calling them back then. I can't even remember. But I did these myself. My hair I was transitioning from my red color to my blonde color. So I forgot what happened, but I think I put another, like a different color on top, like a more orange color. And then I found some hair that matched the closest to the hair color. So that's what you're seeing right now. I did do the hair myself. You'll see how it looks at the end. You kind of saw a few pictures in the beginning. So of course I'm starting out with my Anastasia Beverly Hills to fill in my eyebrows. Now y'all, like I said, this is J13, yes, I'm a Delta, y'all. So I wanted to make sure I kind of went on theme. So the chapter I crossed with, we're called the fire chapter. So of course I wanted my eyes to look fiery, duh, right? So that's why I decided to do like an orange color and everything. And then I put on this, you saw at the beginning, I had on this cute jumpsuit. Red. I felt so good that looked so good that day. So everything that I envisioned, I feel like I executed it perfectly. But now, after I fill in my eyebrows the way I want them, I'm just gonna go ahead and brush the front part of my eyebrows so it could look a little more natural in the front. I don't want it to look boxy, and I don't want it to look too thick or too dark in the beginning of my brows. Now I'm going with my LA Girl Pro Concealer at the bottom to carve them out. And I'm taking my time with this look because I really want it to look cute. Like, I really want it to look grown and sexy, you know? And I think I did. The jumpsuit that I had on, y'all see at the end, I'm going to put better pictures at the end. I felt like this jumpsuit was probably a little bit too big, but like, I feel like now it probably look cuter. So I'm going to probably run that fit back soon just to see how it look. Y'all know. When y'all can put on the outfit now, it look better because you can feel it out more. But yeah. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I had on that nail color. I don't know if I went to the shop or I did it by myself, but that nail color ain't it, girl. I don't know why. Oh my gosh. I don't even remember having my nails this color. Ugh. I mean, I was wearing my class ring all the time from high school. Wow. Have times changed. But now after I get done carving them out, I'm gonna go ahead and start blending it down towards my lid of my eye, just so it's not so much product right under my eyebrow, and it just makes it a little easier to blend out with everything else. So now I'm going with my Too Faced concealer, and just to kind of color correct, I guess, and cover up these dark spots. And I guess I just decided to let that sit for a while. And honestly, letting your concealer sit for a while, sometimes if you have money, because you don't want to waste your setting spray, you could go ahead and spray your face with it and then blend it out. It'll be like a more full coverage than if you just put it on your eyes and just immediately start blinding, you know? So now I'm going to go in, after I carve out the top of my eyebrows with that same concealer, Too Faced, I'm going to go ahead and start blending out everything. So blending out the concealer underneath my eyebrows, and then blending out all the places where I put my Too Faced to color correct, the top of my eyebrows, and just blend it out really, really good. Take your time. If you're using a sponge like I am, you can also go back and use a brush. It's a little more precise. Less chance of you messing up your eyebrows. So now I'm spraying my sponge with my Urban Decay, and I'm gonna go ahead and start blending out my concealer. And blending out my foundation, and I'm using Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless because my skin is so oily, y'all. I'm gonna start. I got some products I want to try out for my more recent videos, just to see how the different foundations work, and if some of them are better at, you know, keeping my face less oily, I guess, or keep my face more dry. I don't know. But the matte and polish does a pretty decent job, but I still look oily when I get done. Like with my day, like I still look a little greasy. So just take your time, blend it out, make sure you get it all on your neck, all in your hairline, like get it in there good. And I believe, again, I was rushing, so that's why I'm moving so fast. That's weird, like it doesn't blend in that good over there. I don't know what I had going on. But yeah, girl, get that hairline, take off that hair scarf that's covering your hairline, and go ahead and blend your makeup out. Now I'm going with my Juvia's Place palette. I was gonna do that one, but now I'm gonna do this other one and go in and get this yellow color. I really like this yellow color. I'm thinking. So I got like a fuller brush and just started putting that yellow like kind of right in the crease and a little bit above the crease. And I think I still had some residue from another color in there. And so it kind of made it like a little green color. So I went ahead and went to my other eye just so it could be even. So like I didn't want that one to look more dark and green than the other one. So I went ahead and just made it even though I didn't really want that color in there. I hope that makes sense. Like you just want your eyebrows to look, your eyebrows, but you want your eyeshadow and stuff to look even. So like as you can see, the more I put it on, the green kind of like goes away, which is what I want. But I should have probably cleaned this brush out a little better. Whenever using like a yellow shadow, unless it's like super pigmented, whatever color's in your brush, it's gonna mix in with that yellow. So make sure you clean your brush, or if you want to go with a look like that, then you always mix yellow with another color. That'll work too. And then I'm going with this orange color, and I'm gonna come in right underneath, and I'm not gonna spread it out as far as I did the yellow, but I am gonna put it mostly like on the crease part of my eye and a little bit on my lid. That look good. Like I really like this Juvia's Place. Like it did the job. I felt really beautiful this day. Not gonna lie. You know, sometimes you just have a good everything day. Like your hair look good, your fit came together right, your makeup look good, like you feel good. It was one of those days. And then I was with my sister, so it made it even better. It was just a good day. Oh, and then like all my pictures came out good too, which is always a plus. It's always a plus when you get good pictures. Now I'm gonna get my Too Faced concealer again, and I'm just gonna start carving out like a cut crease. So I'm not an expert of cut creases, obviously, but I think I do a pretty decent job. I feel like you really just, it depends on what look you're going for one. For two, I feel like most of it is just like following the curvature of your eye, like with the brush. And then like sometimes you can look up and make sure it's like the way you want it to be. Always, like, if you're not really good at cut creases or you're just trying something different, start low and then work your way up and build on how high you want your cut crease to be. Because like I always say, you can add to it, but trying to remove like makeup or fix something you messed up is so much harder. So just build on that. And then also try to make them as even as possible. They're not gonna look exactly the same, but if they're too off, like it could give you like a cockeyed look. Like, I don't know, it's weird. So just be careful with that. So that looks pretty good, right, y'all? That looks pretty good. So now I'm gonna take some Laura Mercier and I'm just gonna put it on top of where I just put that concealer, just to set it, because I found that when I do it without setting it with any kind of powder, if I try to put any eyeshadow on it, it's gonna like pick up some of that makeup, like some of that concealer, and be liquidy. And I don't want that. I want it to be like a matte finish up there. Now I'm getting my Juvia's Lace again, and I'm gonna go in with a gold color again. Like, I'm keeping up with the theme of fire. So like when you think of fire, you think about yellows and oranges and like I don't want to say gold, but like you might see some sparks. You know what I'm saying? So that's where the gold comes in. And so I'm just putting it on the area that I did the cut crease. I'm using like a flat, rounded brush. Not super rounded, but just curves a little bit to kind of like pack it on. When you want to put on eyeshadow or whatever and just pack it on one spot, you don't really need a fluffy brush. You want to just use like a flat brush and just literally pat it on and like pat it down. And now I'm going and just kind of blend my orange into where I did the cut crease, because you don't want it to just stop abruptly. I mean, if you want for that look, that's cool, but you don't want it to just stop abruptly. And so I'm just going to blend that out a little bit more. And then I had this cool like glitter stick stuff. I need to get some more. I really like it. I put that on there because, again, going for that theme, I want to look like glammed a little. But also, sometimes when I put glitter, I feel like glitter makes anything look good. So if you outline anything with glitter, it just, I don't know, it does something to the makeup. It makes it pop more. It defines that crease more. Just all that. So I went back over it, and like with this, you gotta be careful not to look up immediately because it will mess up. So I tried to look down for a while. I cut that out, but I did try to look down for a while and just make sure it dried before I looked up to finish my makeup. So now I'm just going with any kind of iridescent light highlight color right down under my brow. And now I'm going with my LA Girl Pro Concealer and start contouring. Now I contour after I highlight because I thought the contouring should come after, because it kind of like sucks everything in and makes sure it looks good. So I'm gonna blend it in with my sponge. And then, I don't know, this was something different. I'm going down the side of my nose with my sponge as well instead of a brush. It worked pretty well. It worked out pretty well. Honestly, when I got done with my makeup, it was a little light, and I felt like it wasn't going to look good on pictures or that I looked too light, but it did come together. So, like, maybe I put too much of my concealer on, this LA Girl Pro Concealer, this light, I don't know. Maybe I put too much Laura Mercier on it to set it, but I felt a little light. But then, since my skin is oily, like I said in the beginning, like I like my makeup more when I like have had it on for a few hours, not too many hours, because I don't like it to look too oily, but maybe like a little dewy, and allow all the makeup to kind of settle on my face. That's when I like my makeup the most. So my skin being oily kind of works in my favor, but after a while it starts to work against me. But that little in between, like the in between part, that's when I like my makeup the most, honestly. Is anybody else like that? Because that's literally how I am. If y'all made it this far, please, 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 don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Support your girl. Go follow me on Instagram, its.brigee. I would love to hear from y'all, talk to y'all, get to know y'all a little better. But everybody that supported me thus far, I really appreciate y'all. It's hard out here. Like, this YouTube stuff is no joke. Like, it's time consuming and everything. And I try to make sure I'm able to, share this with y'all. And it takes time. I have to put in work to do this. I do have a lot going on right now, so that I come in as frequently, but I'm committed to getting these videos out to you. If it's the last thing I do, so please, please, please like, comment, and subscribe, share, tell a friend, all that good stuff. But after I blend out all of my highlight, I'm gonna go ahead and set it with my Laura Mercier. And now I'm going on my Master Precise Maybelline just to set all the places where I did my contour. It's like a medium palette. I don't even think they still have it. And then I'm going to take a little smaller brush, a little thinner brush, and go down the contour on my nose just to set it in place. I think I did pretty good because this was this is my first time kind of doing this technique, and this what got me open to like using a brush. I don't know, but if you watch my throwback videos in order to now, you can see my progress to where I am now. I got a whole playlist. It says throwbacks. If you want to look at those, look at those. If you want some inspiration on getting better at your makeup, because we all start off somewhere. Go back and look at my videos. And so now I'm going in with my mascara. I already did my eyeliner. I wanted to do a cute wing. Wing was my thing, and I feel like a wing in conjunction with doing a cut crease, they just really look good together. They give you that cat eye effect. It gives you a more dramatic cat eye effect. And so of course, I have to put on lashes. I wasn't using lash extensions, so I'm putting on my lashes. And like I said before, I love to use tweezers as opposed to those other little half, crescent, whatever shape applicators. I like using tweezers more. And then oh my gosh, look at my nails, y'all. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Those look so bad. Wow. Everything was on point but my nails. I'll be the first one to to tell y'all, to say it out loud, my nails was not looking good, okay? But yeah, I kind of squeezed my lashes together just to make sure it looks like seamless and it looks like my lashes. And then I'm gonna go back after all that is done. By now my mascara and everything is dry. Now I could just go in and dust off all that Laura Mercier. And then I'm gonna go back under with that same, I think that's the same brush I used to contour my nose. To go back over with the powder on my nose to, you know, add a little orange underneath my eyes. See how white it kind of look kind of dusty, don't it? My face. Now I'm going with a highlighter. You can use your favorite highlighter. Put it on the apples of your cheek and your chin and your cupid's bow and your forehead and your nose, like all that stuff. And then I don't know who this liner was by, but I wanted to wear my Ruby Woo. I told y'all I don't really like colored lipstick, but Ruby Woo just looks so good on me. Like, I really like wearing a Ruby Woo because it's like a satin. I don't know if it's satin or matte. I think it's a matte. And I think now they have like a Ruby Woo liner to go along with it. I've never used it, but I know it's cute. I think my mom had it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and line my lips. I kind of do a thick line and bring it into my lip a little more. Just helps the lipstick to stay on more longer. And then this is my Ruby Woo. It's kind of hard to put on. Make sure your lips are like moisturized, but not too moisturized, because you don't want them to look shiny. I like the matte look that it gives. If your lips are kind of shiny, then it's gonna take away from that matte look, right? So try not to make sure your lips are smooth but not too wet. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. And I spray with my Urban Decay, and this is the final look, y'all. Had to turn out light because I really was looking too light, but these are the pictures. Don't I look so radiant? I look so grown. I look so good in that red, radiant red for sure. But thank y'all again. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, y'all, peace.